Hello fellow traders, it's Edward with Crypto University, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about limit versus market orders and maker versus taker, right? So let's talk about both of those and let's see how we can actually set up a trade. Just a rough example of how we can set up a limit and a market trade. We're going to take a look at how we can make a long and a short position with both a limit and market order. Alright, so for this demonstration I'm going to be using 3 commas. You can do this with most any exchange. There are limit and market orders. One of them will make you a maker and one of them will make you a taker. I'll explain that right now. So let's just say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and start with a limit order. So a limit order means that you want to buy an asset at a certain price. So we're going to be looking at Cardano, for example. This is ADA. So let's just say we want to buy 10 Cardano coins. We want to buy 10 units of Cardano, right? So if we want to buy them at $2.10, or let's go ahead and put it right here, 2.19813. That's where our blue line is here. So let's say we think that price can come back to this point and we want to get the best possible entry. So we want to try and buy Cardano when it comes to this blue line. So we'll buy 10 units and we'll spend $21.09 on this purchase. So that means when we press buy, it'll be placed on the order book here. So you can see that there are some trades on the order book now. These are buy orders, these are sell orders. So we are using a limit order here, and that means that we want to buy Cardano at this price. We want to buy this many units at this price, and if we can't get that filled, then we don't want to take the trade. So this adds liquidity to the market. This makes you a maker, right? Because you are giving people the opportunity to take the trades. You're putting coins on the market. You're making the market. When you make a limit order, you put it out there for someone else to grab. So you have made the market, and that makes you a maker. Now, depending upon if you're paying maker versus taker fees, some exchanges have different fee structures. So you could save money on limit orders or maker fees. Now let's talk about a market order. So let's just say we're looking at Cardano right now, and let me specify. The first example we looked at was long. So that was going long, wanting to wait for price to retrace to that blue line to make a buy. So now let's say we want to go long with a market order. Okay, so if we are going long with a market order right now, that means we think the price of Cardano is going to shoot out past this downtrend line and do some kind of crazy outbreak, something like this. So if we think Cardano is going to do something like that, and we don't think it's going to come back to this price, that would mean that our limit order might not get filled. So instead of setting a limit order that might not get filled, and this is dictated by current market structure, you may not always want to take a market entry, but a market entry means you're going in right now at current price, despite what anything says. Give me the coins right now. So if you buy 10 units of Cardano right now, you'll be paying this much for it. So it's instead of waiting for price to come back to this point, and of course, that may not seem like a big deal right now, but if you wanted to buy 10,000 units of Cardano, you're taking a market price right now, that's $21,000. And let's say for a limit order, instead, if we actually wait for that price, see, so now it's 21,098. As opposed to a market order, which makes it 21,700. So that's about a $700 savings if we opted to wait for the use of a limit order. Now, if we use the market order, again, it's going in right now. We're taking the coins off the market, and that makes you the taker. So since you are going into the market right now and taking the coins out of the market, you have to pay a higher fee on most exchanges. Some of them have equal maker-taker fees, and some of them are even better. Based on futures and perpetual contracts, but that's not exactly something we're going to get into right now. So I went over long and long market and limit. So now let's say you want to take a short, right? In the reverse example, let's go ahead and say that we think we want to get a market order right now. We think the price is going to respect this 9 EMA, come down here, keep doing something like this, and then maybe shoot back down towards this line. So then if we wanted to take a market short, it would be the same thing. We'd be going in right now, except we're expecting price to go down. So instead of hitting buy, we would hit sell. And on different exchanges, it's going to be different. You might need to place a short order. You might have to click somewhere to go between long and short. If you're using leverage, you might have to click somewhere to apply leverage, something like that. For this example, I have not chosen a futures account. I'm just trying to show you the basics of the market and limit order. So now if I want to take a short on a limit, so let's just say, for example, I don't think price is going to do this. I think price is going to come right here. It's going to maybe hit right here and then get rejected and come back down, do something like this. So if I think it's going to do that, I wouldn't want to get in at a market price because I can short at a better opportunity. So then I can set my limit order up, and if I say, okay, I want to enter right here instead, this is, let me type that in, 204957. So there you go. Now I can enter my short right here. So that means if I already have Cardano, then I can sell it right here at this price point for a little bit higher than what it's priced now, and hope to rebuy it here or maybe here. So if I'm trying to take a limit short, that is an opportunity that I have. If I'm shorting this on futures, I don't even have to own Cardano. I can just say that's where I want to enter my futures trade, set it right there, and then set my take profit goals up like so. So that's basically, in essence, the difference between market and limit. You can set it up either way for long or short. You can use a limit order for long or short trades if you already own the asset on spot. And if you're on futures, then you don't even have to own the asset. You would be placing the wager on a contract then, wagering that the price of Cardano is going to go down. So that's the difference between maker versus taker and limit versus market. I hope this video helped to explain the difference between that for you in a way that was easy to understand. Thanks for watching.